They kind of ghost you, actually.
Do they?
Yeah, because you go through all these stages and they're like, oh, thank you so much. Hopefully we'll find someone who's your, forever partner or however they want to frame it,
Yeah.
And then you don't hear from them for like 3 or 4 weeks. You're like, oh, okay, that was fun. Like, probably for the best, blah, blah.
Right.
Then you get this call one day. He's, Ryan, we found you a match. We found you a match. And they gas you up something savage. And like, it's so infectious too. Because like, there is that little naive part of you that says like, oh, Tinkerbell's tapped me on the shoulder and I'm going to Neverland,
So they try and G you up as if like they've actually found the love of your life.
Yeah, literally.
Meanwhile, they've found you a domestic abuser.
Meanwhile, they found me
horror show.
I'm trying to think of words that
a monster.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
No, it was real horror show.
Yeah. Okay.
Proper
all right.
Horror show.
So they call you up. They tell you you've got the spot. They G you up, and they try and lean into the emotional aspect of like, we found you the love of your life.
Yes.
And
like it's a blessing,
right.
like you've been like sent this angel from above.
And at that point in your life, just to be clear, like, what percentage of people do you think just want to be like get fame, or what percentage actually want to find a partner? Do you think?
Everyone has a mixture of
right.
both.
And what were
everyone? Like you'd be lying if you say you didn't apply for it because you didn't want exposure.
Right.
Like if you think yourself a bit of a quirky character with a lot to offer, and you've got certain stories that you want to tell, or like you want to just throw your energy out into the world, then you apply for the show.
But you're also looking for a partner.
That's right. Yeah. And I really was, right. And I did get sucked into the whole like the glory of potentially finding that, love at first sight type thing.
Yeah.
Like potentially when you see this person, you might just light up and doves will fly out of your ass and stuff like that,
What's so funny, my girlfriend would send me clips of the show, and then I would write back to her and I'd be like, I love you so much. Thank you for not being like this. And like, it made me appreciate my partner so much.
Well, that's it.
Like,
And
you are the best thing I've ever seen.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? So I've had people reach out to me and say to me,
this is going to be good.
My relationship is now on the rocks because of you, because we argued about you being on the show.
Really?
And we had to go to separate rooms and watch it in separate rooms because we couldn't agree on what you were saying and your partner. Yeah.
That's good TV, I guess.
But is it though?
Well, I mean, like I said, you got abused for people's entertainment. It's disgusting, but it's still like that's the business.
And
like,
what I'm really worried about is how invested people get in it.
They think it's real.
Yeah, like the pathology of the show is that you're supposed to treat it like it is a real relationship. Like you're supposed to, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that person acted this way. You wouldn't do that, would you? Love of my life. You wouldn't do that, babe. So you're supposed to believe that this is exactly how people would act.
Right.
But if that was a normal relationship scenario where you like, I don't know, go get brunch together or like go hiking on the weekend or whatever. No. They want to put these people together and watch them bounce off each other and run in the hamster wheel.